Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the Timbuktu Campaign. Last time, under the archonship of Mala Sawari, we concluded a number of wars in our northeast. First against the tribes of Agadas and their overlord, the southern Takeda tribe, and then against the northern Takeda tribe. Though that wasn't actually really a full war, more of a diplomatic annexation thing, thanks to that mission that I was working with being a little ambiguous, but nonetheless, we've secured 3 different kinds of relationships with these 3 tribes. In an interesting, diversified vassalage situation, we've made Agadas a tributary, we've made the southern Takeda a client state, and the northern Takeda is a feudatory. So lots of kinds of vassalages going on up there. No direct annexations from these wars, which is a shame, but ultimately the 2 Takedas are going to be integratable. I will work on that later. And Agadas may offer themselves to be a feudatory in the future, and ultimately, these things happening and me getting the land directly will ultimately be a prerequisite to those other missions that I had to abandon to push further into the Bilma and Sabha areas as we close out our long project of Saharan control. We do also still have some places, such as with Taghaza and Sijilmasa, that we will need to come back to in the future. But we are hopefully going to get that wrapped up sooner or later, so I can turn my attention to further worlds and further domains to enter into and expand my influence in. Now, speaking of expansion, last episode we expanded enormously into the Guinea region. Now, this region is a gigantic region. This is the largest region we've dealt with so far. It is, although quite physically large, not actually much larger in territory scale, because a lot of this region is actually made up of impassable, dense jungle terrain, and what is actually passable and inhabitable is not particularly inhabitable. Lots of really, really rough, hot, swampy jungle territory out here, which will not particularly line up with the very cosmopolitan nature of the Timbuktuan Republic. But nonetheless, this is still valuable territory to control, with some nice resources tucked away here and there, and ultimately it just makes sense to finally secure this area, as it also gives us much more coast to work with for our future naval plans. So we actually completed an entire matter of getting a mission already, thanks to our massive colonization efforts. And we've also been going to war with all of the remnants of African tribes I've defeated previously in Mali and Jenne and pushed out into this region. We're now coming for them. We're currently fighting against Fadama. We just successfully assaulted the Fadama fort, and we're walking our way towards Kurusa. There is a Fadama merc stack walking our direction as well, so there will be a showdown over here, though of course first we're going to do all of our start of episode business. But beyond them, all that's left over here is Siguri, who is our client state, I believe. They are our client state, and we're working on improving relationship with them so we can integrate them in the future, and that'll close out any other AIs being over here for us to worry about. Of course, we do also have some plans to go after Gao and Kirikongo and secure the Ouagadougou region, which we sort of surround, in, at least on one side of it, though we have not entered it quite yet. And we do have that war council to attend to later that may hopefully give us a claim over here. We actually don't border that many AIs right now that we don't currently have claims on. A claim over on Mauritania would also not be the worst thing, although I think I actually have a claim on them. Let's see, I do, because they've taken over territory I've claimed before, so we already have a way to fight Mauritania if I am so inclined to do that, which I'm not so sure about, but I think a claim on Gao in particular, because I think we actually don't have a claim on either of them. So either one would be fine. I've also broken my tributary relationship with Kirikongo to try to get them to align with Gao. We'll see if they do that. They really should do that, but if they don't, we may have to do a few different wars. That's totally fine. But either way, we're now working on the second matter of Guinea mission, which is directing us to do even more colonization and also take some territory that we'll have to conquer or integrate. That's totally fine. So yeah, our continued expansion into this jungle region will be a major part of this episode, especially because we're now under the archonship of Yuma Sawari, coming in with 4 marshals, so definitely a downgrade from the previous Mala Sawari, though he has slightly better finesse at 9 finesse, and he's rounded out with 4 in charisma and 3 in zeal. A fairly underwhelming Archon, but he does have it where it counts for an Archon at this stage of the campaign, which of course is finesse. Very important for our stability and economy to have good finesse on the Ghana governor, which of course Yuma Sawari as the Adcon is acting as. So with that 4 marshal, that's going to be plus 4% manpower recovery speed and plus 4% army morale recovery. 9 finesse will be minus 9% build cost and plus 18% national commerce income. Now, we're no longer under the oligarchs. This is a trad character. In fact, he's actually the trad leader, so that he's definitely a trad character. So we're back with the Omen Power bonus, which is, not a bad thing. I do still like the Oligarch bonus a little bit more. I will note that one thing to keep in mind here is the Noble Happiness bonus from Oligarchs. While it has sort of 2 main uses for my strategic planning. Number 1 is improving Noble Happiness to improve their output, which is research, in my core and in places where they're, more productive. And the second thing that does is it improves Noble Happiness from conquered nobles. Conquered unhappy nobles tend to be the main source of provincial loyalty problems, as they have a much higher sort of unrest modifier, as it were. So unhappy nobles have a bigger impact on unrest than other kinds of unhappy pops. So losing that from not having oligarchs in charge is a shame, but because my research is currently so good, and I've just spent thousands and thousands of gold on research infrastructure primarily, like research output infrastructure, like academies and whatnot, I think that we are probably fine without that bonus right now, although it is a nice bonus. And of course the build cost bonus as well is a shame to lose. I will continue to do building now and then, as I think ultimately I have the economy that it's really not a huge deal, but it was kind of fun to save up and do a gigantic building spree all in one go last episode. So we're going to build as it comes up, but we are probably not going to specifically do like a ton of infrastructure work right this second, just because we technically could be more efficient by having that bonus. Though, of course, as we've seen throughout this campaign, trying to get the oligarchs back into power when the trads are in power is really tricky. At the moment, the oligarchs have regained a little bit of control than the previous episode, but they're still below the trads, and they've taken it from the Democrats, which I guess I'm fine with, because the Democrat approval is so difficult to maintain. And incidentally, while I'm talking about politics, our next expected Archon is a trad, Sabiri Sawari, not to be confused with the previous Sabiri Sawari. I believe that was actually just another character we had before. But this one would be coming in with a big focus on charisma and zeal, which is interesting. So we'll see how that plays out. But getting back to the topic of charisma and zeal, the charisma of Yuma Sawari is at 4, which means plus 0.80 clean fabrication speed and minus 0.04 monthly tyranny. And with 3 zeal, his lowest stat, that's minus 0.03 monthly war exhaustion and plus 0.03 monthly stab change. Our stability is hovering around 50. This is with 0 AEs. We've actually completely cleared our AEs, so that's why it's not going down at 50. But this is without any sort of divine sacrifice running, so we need to save up our PI and get one going right away just to get our stability ticking back up. All of my effort to promote my population across my republic to be as high class as possible to produce me manpower and research will be for naught if my stability cannot be kept under control, because their unhappiness will have a higher scale of effect than like Freeman would, for example. So just wanted to note that. Anyways, let's take a look at Yuma Sawari's actual character. So he is ailing. We noted this last time that he was having some health problems. But aside from that, he is 51 years old. He is cold, so that's 1 less maximum friend and minus 1 charisma, and minus 25% assassinate cost. One could liken the heart of Yuma Sawari to the icy rocks upon which Prometheus was bound, yet still be considered generous. Also need to switch him on a scheme influence while I'm thinking about it. Modest, plus 0.05 monthly popularity and 1 extra charisma. The self-effacing attitude of Yuma Sawari has become a thing of local legend. Deceitful, plus 0.05 monthly corruption, although as we commented last time, his corruption is still under control because I'm doing increased wages. If I wasn't, he'd have very slight upward tick, though it wouldn't be that much. Plus 1 finesse and minus 5 loyalty, doesn't matter, at least the Otacon. The truth may be honorable, but at least according to Yuma, it doesn't get you very far, more likely to engage in theft. And he is monotonous, minus 10% Senate influence, despite being the party leader somehow, and minus 0.20 monthly ruler popularity gain. Not ideal, but he is coming in with oddly high popularity for a new Otacon. You don't see this too often in this campaign. The harsh grating sounds that occur whenever Yuma opens his mouth have become known to cause crowded rooms to become mysteriously empty. Alright, very fun. Okay, so his party, the Trads, do want conversion, so I'm working on it. Furajalon, that's one of these new areas I've taken. I think it's this one up here. No, it's over here. I am literally working on it, so that's good. I don't know if we're going to be able to get those sorts of conversion outcomes as fast as they want, but I am technically already working on it, so that's fine. Now, we do need a new Sahara Orientalis governor. Also, I am recovered from my illness, but my throat's a little weak still, so apologies if I have to cough now and then. Now, fortunately, this is a very small-scale governor replacement because there's just one single province here, so let's just find someone to... Actually, let me do this in the context of a big governor review. In fact, actually, let me even do this in the context of a full government review, because I should ensure I've got everyone who is best suited for it. Now, I remember that Consola wanted a position, and I don't think I've gotten that event yet where she is happy to get the position. I'm going to strategically leave her in this position. I guess, can I move her to a new position? Would that still count? I don't know how this event chain works. I think, all things considered, I think it's probably fine just to leave her here. I might move her to physician, though. I might move her to physician. I'm going to try moving her to physician and see if I get the event still. She is employed, so if I get the... Yeah, because I don't think I get an event saying, oh, you know, you've not... Yeah, I think that should be fine. I think it's fine to move her like that. Let me fire everybody else and start from scratch. See what we have to work with here. And then also take a look at my governors as I've been doing. Okay, so let's actually go kind of in... actually, let's do it in the normal order. So we have Ghana here. Let's just check and see. You're 88%, so... I think you're fine to switch off of assimilation. I've not checked over here for a while, actually. What are you exporting? You got some spice export. Actually, that's a spice import. That's right. Let's see. What do we have here? Lipidaic. Probably encourage trade. What kind of tax we bring in? Arowana is bringing in the most tax. I think I'm probably going to get more value from encourage trade out here. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm also going to quickly check and see... Oh, Jenna can get another trader. Okay. Okay, I see. Let's see here. You know, actually, hold on. I'm going to be... I'm going to take a moment here. I'm going to actually first cancel and reorganize my trade routes in my capital. And then, and I'm also going to do it from all of my places that have trade routes, just so I can ensure I'm maximizing this right now. So let's cancel all these routes. Actually, I think there's probably a better way of doing this. Imports, but this is the better way of doing it. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's start over. So first things first. In Timbuktu, so I am not exporting vegetables. So you know what the issue was? I wasn't previously exporting the stone, and I think that's what I gotten confused about. So why do I have double stone here? I don't have enough slaves. Okay, I think my stone confusion from last episode is probably because things have gotten kind of weird over here with the stone. So, okay, let me cancel the stone export, though. Trade overview, export. Oh, there we go. Stone. Stone trades. There it is. Cancel that. Okay, you keep your stone. You know, I'm also going to cancel my earthenware export. Like, I think everything that I am producing two of locally, I should just keep. It dies as well, yeah, okay. Let me do it like this, actually. Trade goods. Do it by... Can I do it by, like, the location? Is that allowed? Okay, let's cancel this one here. Let's look for wherever it says Timbuktu in the thing. So just take me a second. Cancel. What do I have? Oh, yeah, I should cancel that one. Guess that one's fine. 2. Earthworm. Earthworm, yep. And then I think I did the dyes already. I did. Okay. And then papyrus as well, yeah. Yeah, block surplus. Stop selling off my extra stuff here. It might be because I've grown my cities. Now I have some more sort of surpluses that I didn't have before. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. Serifie. Let's see. I kind of want to get a glass surplus. Is this going to even be... Okay, I could build a slave estate over here. I don't really need to build anything for this, because this won't affect it, but if I'm going to put all these slaves here anyways, this would make for better tax. I think it's too much money to build for not being relevant for the surplus thing. The bigger question is, do I have enough slaves to move them over here? Almost for sure, no. I've concentrated all of my slaves everywhere in this part of my republic, so I think we hold off for now. I think we can probably find a glass import. Can we? We actually can. Okay, Pidna's selling glass. I do want glass. Let me go ahead and import glass, okay? And then, you know, I should have local fish. I really should be able to have local fish. I don't think that should be too hard. Okay, well, first of all, do I have double stone? I do. Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. -5. That'd bring it to 10. I'm going to import based around expecting a fish surplus locally. So let me move. All right. So first of all, I'm gonna bring 9 in. So let me first like find. Let me bring him over from Cow. So let me bring in 9. Actually, you know what? I have vegetables already. Yeah. Let's see here. Do I have? Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so. Okay, 1. This is fine for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 6. 7. 8, 9. Then all of you into Bia from Garat. From Bia into Chabaria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what do you have currently? That's too many. I'll redistribute you later. Okay, into Chaui from Chabaria. Okay. Got surplus now. And then from you into Kabara from Chaui. 9. And then into Bear. We're almost there. I may have to cancel a building somewhere to get the money that I need to do this right now. Yeah, you know what? Cancel that foundry for now. Okay. Kabaria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then, finally, from Bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10 of 10. Oh, it needs more now? Okay. Alright, if for some reason this has changed again, you saw it earlier, it's okay, Timbuktu, I'm going to bring you down to 110. I think I can survive that. Probably have good growth. Okay, now we're at 12, that should be enough. So we're going to now continue with our imports, assuming that we don't need to import fish, so there we go. Continuing on, so next up, I want to get double spices. Trade with the Chaldeans. Let's see. Can I get double marble? I can get 1 marble. Oh, I can get double marble. I do want double marble. And That will speed up tech. I think I do probably want double cloth. Chaldeans and Lydia. And then, okay, what else? Alright. I can always trade in gold for value if I have more space to work with, but I have plenty left still. I do want double olives. Of course, the Pedans have olives. Wild game? I don't think so. Double livestock for the promotion. Trade with Pedan again. And let's see what else. Double salt. No. I don't think I need grain. Come back to that. Let's see here. Decisions. Double dies. I can always just trade for a ton of gold. Double earthenware, got double glass. Yeah, I think at this point, let me get the one camel just for the commerce bonus, and then we stack with gold. Okay. As much gold as we can squeeze in here. All right. And then let's see. I guess now we trade for spice next. Okay. And dyes. That'll do. Okay. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. All right. I'm happy with that. Also, let me go ahead and set my omen. State, religion, happiness, or jackal. Or I should say, or commerce. I could make. I kind of want to go for commerce. Actually, I kind of want to get that number up. So state, religion, happiness. That's going to affect unrest, which affects. Let me find a place that has unrest. It affects some sort of tertiary modifiers, but in my core at least, like let me find a place that's like not really in my core. Like I've got research-wise, okay, I'm actually not at 175 right now, but that's also because my stability is lower. I think if I go for happiness, I get back up to 175. But I don't think... So at the moment, my research is so efficient, I think I can kind of get away with not doing everything for research, like switching off of harsh taxation and whatnot. I think I actually go for Jackal. I think we've actually been so good at managing research efficiency, I can safely go back to Jackal for the commerce. Also, do I want to get... Let me actually do that in a moment. And let me first grab Jackal, 15.90. Yep. I also have the extra bonus from Trads. So now we're looking at almost 120. Holy moly. Okay. Whew. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, import stuff. So that is Timbuktu dealt with. Now, all of the places that can have imports. Let us import probably just for value. So, let's see. I know some of this is going to be surpluses that I just built, so... can I see... Okay, let's trade marble. Yeah, trade marble in, and then trade earthenware, I suppose. Okay, and then Lima. Probably just want to trade in earthenware. And Bakunu. Let's bring in more earthenware. Sila. Oh, I missed one above. I guess trade in livestock. Anything that's above livestock. Cloth. Alternate cloth. Mema. Trade in anything that's not an internal trade. Base metals? I'll do base metals. 0.35 is the best I can hope for right now. Quota. Trade in is there anything 0.35 or above. Oh, more base metals, okay. Two more. Cero. Trade in, come on, Show me something that's above 0.3. Okay, we're gonna have to go down to 0.3 with, I mean, we've got, so, like, livestock, everyone has livestock for sale, so that's no problem. Cow, trade in livestock. Okay, now we're up to 120. Oh boy, okay, that is that. Okay, moving back over to governorships. So this all looks fine. How are we looking, Yatenga? 82? That's probably close enough. This place doesn't have a lot of exports. I could get an iron mine going here. Where is this? Seno. Oh, that's in Seno. Okay, maybe I can't get an iron mine. I can probably, well, no, I'm trying to promote up Seno. Well, actually, it's not even a city yet, so never mind. I think this place here should probably go on to... Well, let me save my PI, actually. I'm trying to not spend too much PI because I need to get... yeah. In fact, let me do my governor review after I do Divine Sacrifices. So let me actually come back to this later. But in terms of, like, everyone being where they are, I assigned Bogora kind of recently, I think, and he's fine where he is. Let me just check and see if anyone's, like, having health problems or loyalty problems. 48 on her is a little nerve-wracking, but I think we're going to be fine. I think as my stability improves, things will... Actually, that won't affect loyalty, will it? So what's the issue? Is it tyranny? Maybe like a slight issue. I think we'll be fine. You're healthy. Joloff. You're in perfect health. Okay, the Joloff curse hasn't hit you yet. And she's loyal as well. Nyakacha Zabarima. You're healthy and you got good loyalty. And then up in the north, you're poor health. Okay, we're going to come back to you. I'm going to probably replace you. You're also poor health, Karenica. So both of my northern governors have health problems. All right, Sahara, let us assign... let's see. Let me actually do this last, because this is a really minor position. Let me do it last to do family politics. So first things first. Oh, wow, we're up to 175% already. Okay, first things first. Layla Sankara, get back in there with your crazy research speed bonus. Aza Banu is probably the best we have here. Are any of my governors actually over 10 on finesse? Because I'm actually willing to poach a governor for this. I didn't think so. Okay. I would remember if I had an over 10 finesse character in this campaign. That would be a notable thing. So Aza Banu, get back in there. No free hands for either of you. Okay, good. Oratory, Razmachi Chilabele. Nefarious Tendencies, can't do anything about that. You're fine. And then, obviously, Dafi Zabarima. He is building up his statesmanship, but not very much over in this position. But yeah, I'm keeping him there for sure. Okay. Over in officers. I think I don't need a trad censor. Them having their leader, or even just a member, be the outcome, they love it. They don't like that we're at war, but that's not going to be for much longer, and all of our deities will still be from the Bedaic religion. I think it's probably better to go for an oligarch Otacon. I could also go for a censor. I could also go for a Democrat censor, just because they're going to be very difficult to keep on side. But I don't think there's much hope anyways if I have efficient officer assignments. But then again, if I have efficient officer assignments, I probably will have enough oligarch approval anyways, because all the families will be grateful. Or many of them will be grateful at least not scorned. I think it's probably better to go for... Democrats are getting a little bit of control. Let's see who we have available. Let's start with that. Okay, so... yeah, I do have... charismatic characters often seem to become Democrat Party members, which is kind of interesting, but... Let's see. Any statesmanship around here? Okay, Sabiti Sawari obviously is statesmanship. What's your health like? Poor health with cancer? I mean, this would secure quite a bit of Democrat approval because her statesmanship is really good. She's basically like one of my best living politicians right now, given her age and her statesmanship. I don't need her for AE change, and her best stat is charisma, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Gonna have unusual Democrat reassurance here. Huh? Oh, wait, she's an oligarch? Oh, hold on. I completely misread that. Yeah, she's an oligarch. She's the oligarch leader, not a Democrat leader. My mistake. I mean, she would still be really well-suited for this, despite being an oligarch. I don't think there's any problem with that. She is very corrupt, which we shouldn't overlook. Yeah, she's been on free... I've been using her for so long. She's been on free hands for so long. That's probably fine. I don't think I have her for much longer. It's not the worst thing in the world to have just more oligarch approval. Maybe I do things that the Democrats like, but I just build oligarch approval naturally. I don't know what that would look like, though. I could do Democrats dominate. I think I kind of want to do Democrats dominate, actually. I think I will do this for this Otacon chip. Yeah. I can afford this manpower, and I like the effect of this a lot. Both the transformation of the class, but also the modifier for 5 years. I think we're going to do that, which means I think having Sabide possibly have her last posting as my censor makes sense here, because we're going to lose some oligarch approval. Okay, moving on. I don't need a very good magistrate right now, but it certainly doesn't hurt to have someone. Let me look for someone to possibly groom as my next censor to replace Sabide. Possibly a Democrat? I mean, it kind of depends on who the next Otacon is. And it looks like we're likely going to have another Trad Otacon ship, whether it's Sabiri, Sawari, or somebody else. So, I guess Spartacus Abulsa would be fine. She's kind of old, though, to start with her now. How was a lot younger? Let's see here. Do I have any really young characters who look promising? I'd like to stay at like 9 or 10, if possible. Actually, Edwige Sawari kind of fits the bill. I already have a lot of Sawari positions, but she's very young. This is like a superstar oratory character right here. Superstar charisma character. Democrat. Already has a little bit of statesmanship as well. I think I may have been using her for something before. Nefarious tendencies, but the day that I have a high charisma character that doesn't have corruption problems, that'll be a great day. But not today. I think you're gonna be fine here. Let's prop her up, give her free hands as well. Okay, next up, national tax. Probably Gima Isawagan. Oh, most for sure, probably. I need that bonus. Yep, 15%. Okay, we're down to 105, so things are being recalculated, but we're still above 100, which I am very happy with. Tribute of the Soldiers, probably Mala Sawari, honestly. Yeah, let's put him in there. That's crazy military experience gain in peacetime from that. Oh yeah, give him the free hands. And you actually don't need free hands, okay. All right, Omen Power. Probably... let me assign Sabiri Sawari back over here, and then... I already have a lot of Chalabelli characters. Let's put Ibrahim Bulsa over here. You're a promising, you're a trad, high charisma, and this guy would be a good Otacon in the future. Let me prop him up. Let's give him the free hands. Alright, and then Tribune of the People, let's see. I think Silman Bulsa should just come back, honestly. Yeah. Come on back, Silman. He's the reflection of the light off of his bald head. It's like the torch that lights the way for our civilization. That's where he's getting the civ change. It's going straight ahead. I make fun of him because I respect him, right? That's the reality. He's too powerful, you know. Okay. So now that we've done all that, who do we put over here? I think. Let's see. Maybe Hawa Sankara goes over here. Let me actually find. Our family-wise, what are we dealing with? We need 2 Kamara appointments. Okay. I can appoint a Kamara over here. That's not the right button. Where are my Kamara characters? I'm not liking that I don't see any of them yet. Okay, here they are. They're, you know, it's hidden behind the traits. That's why. Did I miss any of them? No. Okay, we're fine. Who are you? Oh, this is one of my older Kamara characters. That's fine, I think. Unless there's someone a little younger. You're a little younger, but you're pretty terrible. Alright, fine. Well, Nintasane Kamara. Yeah, 6 finesse is fine, I guess. Profits commerce. Alright, you're pretty bad, but you're fine for now. Just get back to a similar or converting if you don't mind. Thank you. Alright, and then I need one more Kamara appointment. I could put Kibu over here. He's got some serious corruption, though. Although he's crafty. Alright. I think now the Bolsas, though, are mad. Alright, who do I want to replace here? I have so many good characters. Or maybe Silman gets retired. I like this modifier, though, for here. If I could just get rid of Consola, that'd be great. I mean, the Kamaras are not a huge family. Wait, no, not the Kamaras, the Bolsas. The Bolsas are a huge family. I really should have a Bolsa character somewhere. Any Bolsas who are... Okay, this is pretty close. It's really hard to justify the 10% loss, though. It's close enough. My research is fine. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, wait, we're back to... That was a Kamara, though. No. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Wait, Chelabele. Okay, that was a Chelabele I lost. Do I have enough Bunus? Well, you're actually terrible, so no, I don't want to replace you. Okay. Which fam... Okay, the Sawaris is the family. Sawaris and the Sankaras. Geneba Chile. Okay, we're gonna put you over here. That fixes it. Okay, same outcome as well. We're down below 100, but that's just for now. Never fear. Things will improve later. Okay, that's good. And now we can go ahead and do the War Council. So let's see what we get. Fingers crossed for Gao or Kiri Congo. The Senate assembles. Many long hours have passed since the Senate Hall closed for the day. Yet 4 figures sit still, animated in intense discussion over matters of future conquest. Sabire, a senator known for their great speeches, Razmata, a senator known for their mercantile interest, and Kuka, a senator popular with the people, each argue for their own chosen course of action. Over the course of the evening, Sabire becomes vociferous in her opinion that Karama ought to feel the might of the Timbuktuian armies. Oh, over here. Okay. All right. Kuka begins to agree with this method of thinking. Razmata ostensibly continues to promote her own agenda, insisting that Gao is ripe for conquest. Or we know who we're agreeing with. Of course, it's the Democrat Party leader. I've been pretty mean to Razmata in the last couple of episodes, but this time I'm going to go with her. We stand with her. Other parties... Oh, interesting, the Democrats lose approval, even though I'm agreeing with their party leader. What is this, Democrat infighting? Say it ain't so. I've never seen such a thing in my life. You've heard our circular firing squad. Get ready for the non-Euclidean firing squad. Every direction conceivable to man, shots are being fired in the direction of other Democrats. Okay, well, alright, so the Democrats don't like it when we side with the Democrats, but we do get the claim on Gao, so I'll take it. Alright, to Gao. It's on Gossi as well. Alright, we know where that is. Very nice. And now we're going to try out advocating legal reforms. What a crazy idea in this campaign. So that's 2.5k manpower, which we certainly have available, and 25 PI. I don't really want to spend all that PI right now, but I like the idea of trying this out. I think I can probably survive a little bit without doing any divine sacrifices. Maybe I could survive a little bit. So this will give me some promotions in Timbuktu, Timbo, Dia, and Baknu. These are just some of my cities. And we get the modifier for the country for 5 years. Pop promotion speed plus 10%. Noble happiness reduction. I think that's fine because of all of our research infrastructure, which benefits nobles. or is focused on nobles, and we get ticking monthly Democrat approval. I'm kind of anticipating a Democrat resurgence, so I want to build back up their approval before that happens and not after that happens. We are a little on the low side for support at the moment. All right, the Democrats believe protecting the rights of both citizens and the rest of the population is necessary to preserve political balance and equity to the great delight of the Timbuktuian people and disenfranchised alike. This can be used once every 10 years. Okay, let's do it. Alright, that's fine. Okay, now let us... I think we're good to unpause now, actually, yeah, because we can go to war with Gao. Probably not this episode because of 4 Marshal. We'll see who our new Archon is. If it looks like Sabiri is going to be the new Archon, I'd rather do it with 4 than 3, and I'll probably use Mercs anyways to get more Marshals. So we'll come back to that. But for now, let's proceed with our war over here. And yeah, let's go on to speed 3 and continue. So they're going around. That's fine. As soon as I get this, we're going to be in the clear. Is this extra gold or is this my surplus gold? I think this is my extra gold. Let's see. I've got 5 produced. I guess I am trading in gold, so I really can use the surplus gold. So yeah. Okay, so I've got 5 produced, and I'm trading out 4, but I'm also trading in 3. So that, yeah, it says +3. That I should have known being literate would be useful one day. Today is that day. All right, the Gene Levy is closing out. It's don't like that, but they are still black flags, so they shouldn't come directly to me. Okay, same thing with dyes. Am I importing dyes over here? That's not my correct location. It appears that I am. Okay. I think we're fine. I did tell it to not trade out capital surplus, so I need to believe in the system. Right, we got barbs. Great. Port is done. All right, off they go. They're not gonna get unblack flagged in time to stop me, so we should be fine. We're basically at about 100 gold, so that's not the worst thing. Hopefully that gets better. Okay, we can go ahead and sue for peace, and we are going to do just that and take all of this. That's going to be 2 AE, Fadaman Loma to Timbuktu, and Fadaman Toro to Timbuktu. Here we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and banish those of class. Thanks. And that'll be it for the army. You can be lowered. Thanks for your service. Okay, let's take a look at our new territory here. So let me first, well, okay, first over here, we have ourselves a new bit of territory in Loma. This is going to be just emptied. And then over here, I'm actually going to go ahead and try and colonize these 2 spots now, just so I can, look at all these crossings here, that's interesting. Just so I can deal with this territory all in one go. So let me first find, where did my bozo, I think it ended up here somewhere. There must be a fast way for me to like find them. I think they're over here, yeah. Maybe not, actually. I don't know where they ended up, but my bozo slave crew is in some random spot. They may have been dispersed as well. Okay, so let me just find some bozo slaves to do this over here with. Okay, so into Dagu, what do we have here? We actually have a lot of slaves here already because this is a farm. Maybe not there then. What about here? All right, let me actually start over here. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Is that enough? It is. Okay, good. And then move them into. I have to do 2. Okay, into Bezier from Beta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be, no, not quite. That should be enough. There we go. And that's also one of our missions, Control Toro. This gives us local tax and pop happiness in the Toro province. And it gave us the territory of Kono. Interesting. I don't know why it did that, but sure. And then we have to acquire Kono. So this is actually... Okay, this one we can do just through colonization. That's good. Come back to that. Okay, moving back over to here. What do we have around here building-wise? Probably some... Okay, farm can stay. In fact, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and move all those slaves over here. Actually, am I going to use them right now for... I think I might actually use them instead for colonization. So let me not move them right now. But that farm does stay there. Okay, this barracks can go. What do we have here? Cola, all right. That might stay the fort. We'll come back to that. Farm stays. Barracks can go. Barracks can go. Barracks can go. Okay, so in terms of terrain around here, so the only good terrain is Toma and Fadama. Fadama is on the river, and Toma is not on a river. Fadama's in kind of an odd spot. It's right next to or it's really close, I should say, to Niani. And strategically speaking, it's in like the corner of the province, but this is a really weirdly shaped province anyways. It does technically have good coverage with the impassable terrain here, because of the fort coverage it would have here. In fact, we can even see the fort coverage right now. Yeah, so that's fine, and I imagine we're going to have some sort of strategic fort location over here in this jungle area. So this is fine. Again, it's a little close to Niani, but I guess so Toma is a little far from Niani, actually, and it's also the right distance from Sanafulu, which is nice. But there would be a gap in the fort coverage. I could have Toma and Fadama both be cities eventually. That's basically the most I can hope for in this province, at least. I think Fadama's fine to be the main capital. It's also already got the fort and the capital location, so there's really no reason to move it to Toma, which is technically a worse tile, aside from it's maybe strategically a little better in terms of distance. But this is fine. It's not an amazing spot, but it's not, you know, a bad spot either, so we'll just leave it at that. And then, aside from that, okay, yeah, over here with Kono, we just got this from the mission for some reason. And then, yeah, so how are you feeling opinion-wise? Just getting there. Okay, what do we need to start doing? Integration, 190. This will take a while. We'll have to change our policy to start that as well. It's 25. So we'll need to have... So what's 190 minus 75? That's... So that'd be 120. I think 115. I think when they're at 115, plus 115 opinion, we can then give them a gift and switch our policy. Actually, hold on. Can't we switch our policy even further? We actually could do that. So I think we can do this right now, actually. Maybe. Let's give this a try. So let's go ahead and send them a gift. That was less than I thought it would be. Okay. And honestly, at this point, I think being on lax tribute is probably fine. It's a little bit less, but this will make dealing with our vassals and getting... And, you know, I never thought about this, but I wonder if their opinion of us actually increases the chance of that event where they become a feudatory. So I think we're just going to stay on lax at this point. Okay, so for some reason, this was just wrong before and said something different, but it will go up to 190 much sooner now, so that's fine. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, who else among my vassals can I do this with? Hold on. Alright, so we're Sagiri, obviously. Tributary. Feudatory Takeda, but you're probably too recent, right? 7-6 is not that far away. I guess I can start improving relations with you now. May as well. Which means the other Takeda should also be in that same boat. You're going to be even a little sooner, I think. Embassy established. Okay. Is that everyone? Sojamas is a tribal vassal. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everyone that I can do this with. Okay. And then, let's see. Claim on Casa. Okay. This one I can do immediately. This one, getting 2 import slots in Soppy will be very tedious, so I don't think so. One of these is going to require me to change the governor of this region. That's great. But let me do the Actually, do I have enough money to do this right now? Maybe. I also don't want to expand into here right now. I think I probably have enough. I need to find that Bozo squad. Okay, I think they're over here somewhere. They may be kind of dispersed out. I think they've been kind of dispersed out a little bit. Let me start colonizing Soppy now. Where do I start from? I guess from up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can do it starting from Belima. Okay, into Bambaya. Actually, was this used too recently? It might have been. I don't know if I can check that very easily. Let's start with moving them to Bambaya. Okay. Alright, we don't have a lot to work with around here. Let's bring people into Endama first. Okay, so 1, 2, Bozo, 3, 4. I should move. You've been allowing promotion. That's what's going on. All right. 10. There we go. Okay, getting back to it. Take Bozo. Sala, what do you need? Are you allowing promotion? No. Need 20. Alright. Okay, that should be 6 Bodeg Bozo should be enough. So now move them into Camporia from Endama. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then move them down to Bambaya from Camporia. Alright. I need to move one more pop over here as well. From where, it doesn't really matter. Okay, here we go. Now we start. We have the dramatic music while we do this. That's fun. Just going to move all of them every time, just to be thorough. In case I lose one of them along the way. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can still do it like this. Okay. Fortunately for this campaign, unlike some of the other Overhaul mods I've played, change colonization to cost PI. I think Bronze Age actually does that, and yeah. No, I do not want to spend PI on this. Like, I'd much rather it cost money. It's a little, like, kind of tedious to do it like this, but it's so much better. Wait, that's the wrong direction. It's so much better than spending PI to do all this work. Alright. We should be able to, I think, maybe not quite fill out the province. We'll see. We'll see what it's going to take. Actually, I could have done it the other way to get to this sooner, but that's fine. Alright. Okay, we're going to be able to do it just about. We just need one more. There we go. Into Guinea is done. That's 15 pops. In Gomba, which is, it's gonna, yeah, it'll actually hit, and most of them are already Bodeg Bozos, but I'll just take it now. This gives us the claim on Casa, which is over here, I think. Wait, where is Casa? Wait, Casa's up here, that's right. Conquer Casa. 1 free province investment. That's probably going to go straight into, probably religious endowments, I think. Yeah, I think I need more city building slots up here. I think at this point, I need that more than I need more import routes. I'm just not reaching enough different trade goods to get the full benefit from more import routes, I think. At least for now. I want more city building slots up here. That is going to be very useful for all the cities this will affect. Alright. Okay, back over here. This is going to require that. Okay, so this will require integration. I can colonize around it for now, I suppose. May as well. Well, actually, I don't have any money, so let's wait for now. Okay. lots of action here. We're also at our manpower cap now, which is a shame, but not much I can do about that. So we can get up to 100 gold per month. I also would like to do some roading, but I want to finish getting some more of the stuff colonized first before I send my guys out there. Alright, those guys are done. That's fine. Okay. Should be almost at 100 now. Okay, I'm also going to reduce my pay. Should have done that earlier. Whoops. I'm really thinking about it, but the amount of money I'd save is really not that much. It's such a small thing. Okay, let's get back to it over here. Bring them over. Bring them down to Tonko. Here we go. Also, I guess I should take a look at this province, shouldn't I? Okay, so resource-wise, what do we have around here in the Sopi province? Base metals, vegetables, nothing too exciting. Couple resources. So the obvious power location here is Fofdoro. Look at this coverage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It completely covers the impassable sort of boundaries of this valley. It's not a very interesting location, and on the coastline, none of these are great spots for like a city. Like there's not even any marsh or anything, so I think Fofdoro is probably going to be the spot here. It's also the right distance from Depompo, and it's a little far from Birasu, but again, the terrain here is so rough and difficult to move through. I think it's fine. So let's go ahead and just do that. Unless there's any reason I can think of for picking a different spot. Not really. The only place that would technically be a little better for coverage is Diguiti, which is better coverage with Birasu. But Birasu already covers Akum, which is the only way to get over here, and also Kanjai. Actually, they can kind of go around, but then they're getting into the coverage from Ikes, so I think it's fine. Again, the chances of someone even invading me over here is so low. I'm just thinking about it because that's how I think about planning out fort coverage. Let's move the capital to Fofdoro and fortify it. Alright, that's a lot of money, but we'll continue doing stuff. Actually, we can do it now. We have a little bit still. Let's move them over. Alright, let's first come over and grab, but, well, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get stuck with the delay anyways. Let's just do this now. Alright, well, there we go. Very nice. And then move everyone back to Tonko to use them when Tonko's allowed again, after I get some more money at least. Okay. Tomo Kamara died of a heart attack at the age of 77. He was the head of the Kamara family. Rest in peace, Tomo. You will be missed. Alright, who is the new Kamara head? It's going to be Fitili Kamara. I don't recognize her. Typically, the family head's just the oldest character of the family, so it's not always a character I'm going to recognize, but that's fine. Alright, keep at it. I know there's probably some provinces where I could switch off of conversion or assimilation, but I'm saving my PI to do divine sacrifices first and foremost. Chief Magistrix Sypax offers friendship. This is the chief of a goddess. Alright. Sure. I'll get in relation with you. All the buildings are done. Okay. I'm gonna come, so again, this is not in Guinea, so I'm gonna come back to this later. Not a focus. We're almost at the point of integrating, or starting the integration of Sagiri. Won't take too long because they're so small, but it'll be nice to get that resolved. Okay, we have enough now to move Pops back over here. What are we looking at timeline-wise? Oh, hold on. We need to first get a little bit more into here. All right. April of 271. Unless I want to move the Bodaic Bozo squad all the way around, or find more of them around here, we're going to have to wait for this. I might be able to find more of them. Maybe. Let's see, what do we have to work with here? Actually, you know, I think I do have enough actually to go at it from this side. Although, this uninhabited, I'm going to have to go around like this. It's a little awkward. But I can kind of creep my way back into this province. These impassable, or not impassable, these uninhabitable, like, passes, you can't, I don't think you, in fact, I know you can't, because you can see here, you can't move through them, so they act as like a roadblock to that. Wait a minute, that means I can't, yeah, hold on. Okay, so this is actually even more complicated. So all of these, like, mountain passes, or I guess they're sort of like jungle passes, I have to go completely around them, which means, oh, hold on, there is a way, I can do it through up here. It's more movement, but it's fine. I can, oh yeah, you know, actually I can move them from Tonko. Oh, here we go. This is the way. We figured it out. All right, bring them down to here. We're gonna run out of money soon. Again, that's fine. I need a little bit more here. We have to move one. Let's move maybe 2 in here. Move into here. Okay, and then we'll wait for the tick to do more. Befitting stature. Oh, here we go. Consola Sawagan is settling in her new role well. Whilst she is of the belief that this was only befitting a woman of her stature, she has decided to show her gratitude by offering a small donation. Almost 1k gold. Consola, thank you for that. I'm going to reward her for her reward by firing her and replacing her with someone who is... Actually, I don't need to, because I got the family stuff all worked out. So... hopefully I didn't say that out loud while she's in the room. I mean, I'm going to let her be the physician for as long as she likes. Please don't take back your money. Hopefully there was no strings attached to this money in that sense. How kind. All right, that is sufficient money for all my needs right now. Let's get to it. So, start with you. Oh, this is so awkward. I have to go around like this. Come down to Kuramura. I guess we have to do it like this, actually. Okay, now into here, and now we can go that direction. It's like a little game within a game trying to colonize this region. You can see why I've spent so much time not colonizing Guinea, even though I've been able to for a long time. It's kind of like you have to commit to doing it. So it's like, I kind of want to have nothing else going on that'll distract me from the brain power necessary to do this. Okay. Here we go. Alright, Bodaic Bozo. That's enough. And then bring him up here. That'll be enough as well. There we go. And I actually can do this now because this is my feudatory, so that technically counts. Benna gets the bonus. Okay. It's a bit random. I don't think I can change where it goes. I don't think any of these places are actually better anyways, so that's fine. Then we can do Annex to Bond immediately, because we, of course, already have it. We get 25 provincial loyalty there. That's actually pretty good. Taban does have some loyalty issues, though not very severe, so that's quite nice. And this gets us up to 100 popularity on Yuma. Very good. Now we can resume doing this, which is good. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. Okay, so at this point, let's see here. I think it's probably best to wait for the Kuramura. Well, no, I don't need to wait. I have the money to just go around. Okay, let's bring everyone back over to Kurusa. Bodaic Bozos, bring them all back. Okay, and now from here, move them into Amano. We have to kind of go around all of the jungle passes. Yeah, that gift she gave me is going to come in handy here. We're going to finish colonizing right now. And then move over to Bufinco. Now we can kind of go around from the side. Oh wait, that was not even the right one. That's fine though. Let me just have 8 over here just to be safe with. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So, this is so awkward from this angle. Why can't these two touch? Come on. This one little bit here, it's annoying. All right. I guess, is this a pass as well? Oh no, I need to, okay, I have to literally like I have to like strategize around these passes. Okay, so I'll have to come back up here later because I can. Oh no, hold on. I can go around like this. Let me first creep my way back over here to get this province resolved because that's what the mission wants. Okay, so first of all, we need to colonize Koro. This is our entryway, and then we need to colonize Guerze. All right. Oh my God, these passes! I swear. Okay, let's grab Manon. I need to get either way. Oh, this is gold as well. I definitely want Manon. That's not the right button. Here we go. All right. Yes, very good. In fact, I'm going to build a mine here now, so I don't forget about it, and then move into Manon. A little bit of bozos. All right. And then Cranchet. Oh, this terrain is so dubious. Okay, bozos. There we go. We're back in the right province at least. Okay. Oh, I have to go around in a weird way. Okay. This is fine. I can go from the south and it'll be okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is riveting gameplay. This is riveting for me. I'm having a fun time doing this. This is like a kind of kind of technical gameplay, or not technical. This is like a kind of locational gameplay I'm not used to with Imperator Rome, moving around all these passes. All right, now we need to move you into here. It'd be funny if I didn't have vegetables this whole time, but I do, so we're fine. Nothing to worry about. All right, now move them down here, and then this connection here gets us a way around. Having to play around the cooldown from colonizing is so interesting because it's not a very serious thing to deal with, but it's like kind of fun to try to avoid. All right, here we go. I'm using all of that gift money to the fullest extent right now. We're running out of bozos, but we're almost there. Oh my gosh, the end is in sight for this area. Oh no. Oh, we just need one more. It doesn't matter if they're a Videg bozo or not. Oh my god. Jeez. These expeditions in the Guinea wilds are draining my willpower here. Alright, 15 PI for that one. I deserve that. Thank you. We're almost at enough to get Divine Sacrifice. Whew, okay. In fact, I could actually get us enough sooner if I swapped them. Actually, it might be enough. Let me try. What are we looking at now? 39. Okay, that is closer. That is closer. I can survive slightly lower commerce bonus for a little bit here. Okay. We're not done yet though, because now we need to. How do I even do this now? I think all of these places should have the cooldown. Yeah. I'll have to wait no matter what. Where do I start from, though? I think I start from Capelle. So let me bring everyone back over to Capelle for now, just to prep. All right, what are we looking at here? Okay, May 9th, 271. Then we can enter Nuon and work around, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can come from Bassa later to get this stuff over here. Okay, that'll be that. All right. So this will require the Chelabele family or the Kamara family to be in charge of this region. Also, you're almost there. Okay. Who do we have currently? Sankara family. Okay. Just gonna change the policies, I think. Whoever I assign, maybe a she or a he. Let's see here. Probably a Kamara because they have less positions, but there are better Chelabelles though. Yeah, Rosmata Chelabele actually would be a solid option over here. Well, would she be? Her loyalty's pretty good actually. I think she would be. You know what? I'm gonna do it now. What do we have here? Citizen output, build cost. Oh, that's for ruler. Never mind. Okay, the happiness bonuses are fine. There we go. Picking a side. Yep, that's fine. Triumph in Guinea. That's one extra finesse for Rosmata. Also, I'm actually kind of interested in her being an Archon candidate and her being a governor of a huge region and having a bunch of these bonuses. would be quite nice. Okay, finish the mission Matter of Guinea. If it gives me another Matter of Guinea for this part over here, I'm going to be irate. In fact, do I delay finishing it until I get this stuff? I think I'm literally going to delay finishing it until I get this stuff. Like, I do not want any more Matter of Guinea missions, please. Please, just give me room to breathe. I think it's probably fine if I do it, though, because I think if I do it now, even if I get another Matter of Guinea mission, it can only target the stuff that's in Guinea or like places I already have. I'm gonna roll the dice. Please, game. The Matter of Yorubaland. Okay, that is a region that's not Guinea, finally. I kind of would have preferred Matter of Africa, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, so Yorubaland, that of course is this one over here. Matter of Ouagadougou would have also been better. I guess I can start Matter of Yorubaland. My way in is already my troop. I can always just cancel that, though. I could do Stabilize and Grow Mali. I don't know. This will probably make me build cities where I don't want them, though. Let's do Matter. I want to get through all these Matter missions as fast as I can here. Matter of Yorubaland. Our fortunes await in foreign lands. The Yorubaland region has been considered part of our borders, yet much of it remains beyond our control. Make sure that it is brought under our influence one way or another. Alright, let's get that going. And consult. Probably not going to work on this mission for a while, but I may as well just get it underway. Alright. And then I think we're fine. You know, one thing I might do, actually... Another thing over here is, where will the capital actually be? Terrain-wise, what do we have around here? Jungle. It's all jungle. Okay. Resource-wise, anything of note. No gold. Okay, that's the first thing I care about. Some dyes. I mean, Bulum feels like the most strategically useful location. It covers both of the coastal entries to this area. Bombali also would do this, though, with the coverage here. Yeah, I think it's also the right distance from Niani, I think. Or not just I think, I know for sure. This would be good. Yeah, this would achieve coverage. Same thing over here. Okay. I think, yeah. So Bombali, which currently Sagiri has, so I'm going to come back to it later. That'll be the location for the capital. And then over here, I can also make that choice as well. Okay, first of all, terrain-wise, anything that's not jungle. I don't think so. I think it's all jungle. Okay. Don't know what I expected. Resource-wise, anything interesting around here. No gold. I don't see anything else of interest here. Stone mine in Capelle, possibly. This is not a very good spot for the capital anyways. I'm thinking possibly Kondo? It covers this coastal entrance. It's in kind of a weird spot. It's actually sort of the right distance from Bombali if you don't include the passage here. It just controls movement around all these impassable jungles, so it's not really, you know, super high. I mean, it's right next to all these passages as well. Another option would be Kokasu, which is directly lined up with the passes here as well. Kondo's also in the center. It's also, yeah, it's a Kola location. I think probably Kondo would be the best spot. Again, these are not going to be cities. They're just going to be kind of these jungle forts. I think I think Kondo is probably best. Yeah, I think Kondo is probably best. Let me go ahead and put it there and fortify it. All right, very good. Let's proceed. What's going on elsewhere in the world right now? Your addendum? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we're doing that. Syria is up. I don't remember seeing you here. Did the Chaldeans have this before? Okay, I don't like that. I think Egypt won territory from the Chaldeans. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of Egypt's success this game. Not at all. Who are they fighting right now? Oh, they're fighting against the city states that are still hanging on over here. Not good. What's Chaldea up to? They're fighting against they're fighting against the sort of Armenian area, or the Georgian area. Interesting. These guys are in a civil war. Okay. These guys have allied with the Civil War revolt. All right. Elatea is kind of funny, though that's there. Client state of Lydia. Okay, that's interesting. Lydia actually basically won this timeline's version of the Persian invasions. They've got unified Hellas, unified Greece as a client state. That's interesting. These guys are also allied with, who are these? Just some random sort of Anatolian city-states. Okay, interesting stuff. What's Mauritania up to? They've got, these guys are probably just a little tribe. Yeah, a client state, okay. How's Carthage looking? Not great. They do have some feudatories still, but this is like legacy stuff. They're in pretty bad shape overall, to say the least. Yeah. Tuscia. They're allying with some... Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. Interesting stuff. These guys are still independent of each other. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna have to delay... Oh, okay. That's fine. They're going to defeat themselves on Kneeps. Also, do I have any bozos up here yet? I'd like to colonize this stuff. Okay, maybe I have enough if I... Once these guys go away, I'm going to see if I can colonize this stuff just to get that over and done with. Alright. Oh, here we go. Start integration. Get that going. That should be fairly quick. Oh yeah, that's going to be just like a year at most. That'll wrap that up. Should I also change any of this stuff? Complex tariffs definitely stays. Citizen output, I might consider changing. So citizens, remember in vanilla, that's research and manpower. And I think I'm basically like pretty much way above the research cap. I can safely move away. I also don't really need more manpower that much. What would I change this to? Well, I guess another question is, do I stay as a plutocratic republic? I could switch back to aristocratic. I don't think I want to, though. I think plutocratic is the best option for me, for all the reasons I've talked about in the past. Unless I could, like, advance to something stronger. Imperial cults might be stronger, but that also means becoming a monarchy, which I don't really want to do that much right now. I'm open to the idea later on, but I think for now we keep our government as it is. Let's see. Pop capacity might actually be kind of necessary for the Timbuktu city, at least. Let's see here. Province import routes would be kind of crazy right now. We have so many provinces. I think this would actually make us a lot of money, to be completely honest. Slave output would also make us a lot of money, though. I also don't... I shouldn't be spending PI right now. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm just thinking about it. Ooh, I am thinking about it. I think... What's my demographics like? 59%. I think the import routes would probably be more interesting in how much import value I could get from that. Yeah, it really would. Okay, let's keep holding off here. No need to do that. All right, what do we have here? Oh boy, that's actually a bit more substantial. What are you gonna take to leave? Nope. All right. I'm not even gonna look. Let's go ahead and increase maintenance and deploy the boys in probably the closest, probably right here. Alright, this is more than enough, so let's actually split you. Actually, I'm going to split you again. Some of you go up north, go finally take care of that. How much is that, 5k? Okay. And then the other smaller force, head over to free Santa Fulu, or Santa Fula, I should say. And these, let's see here. Where's my 10 cohorts? You, okay, you are going that way. You stay here for a moment. Select. Reorganize. I'm gonna hand you over one extra horse and then send you on your way. So that way, these two 5k armies can act as road builders once I finish using them for bar management. You head up there. Okay, there we go. Because you need 10 units to do a road construction on an army. All right, more buildings are finishing. Very nice. Yeah, those barbs are overdone with. Let's see now if we can do something here. So what do we have up here? Okay, so what's this going to require? Okay, yeah, so I need to get rid of Garamantics from here. So into Knips, let's move from Thebactus. Anyone that's a Garamantic. Okay, what do we have now? 2. Okay. Now we can move in Bedaic Bozos. 1, 2, 3. Move another Garamantic out. Now it's Libyan is the highest, okay. Yeah, I think if I move one Libyan out, we can colonize. There we go. Okay. I didn't like notify, but it is up there. Into Basse. And now we'll move in the Bedaic Bozos from Thebactus. Move them down. There we go. Okay. Just nice to grab that last little bit there. What do we have over here? Fish and olives. Nice just to further spread it out. I might even have one... do I even send an army up to finish roading? I don't think that's necessary right now, but maybe in the future. How's my... oh yeah, my farm is still under construction. Working on it. Cults sanctioned. Here's the city buildings, which means we should now be able to get some more, or I should say, here's the city building like capacity. Okay, what do we want in Timbuktu? Let's see. Probably more libraries. I don't... the research... it's lowered a little bit, actually, I guess. Guess it doesn't hurt to continue with the infrastructure. I could just get more aqueducts, though. That will be useful long-term. And I actually do still need civ level here as well, too. Yeah, that's going to help everything. Let's get... for now, another... If I can get it to 130 capacity, I'll be able to really boost it up quite a bit. So let's go for that. Okay, Tiabu, another academy. I can only build one more thing now. And I guess one library. I can't afford anything else for now. We'll wait for the tick. Actually, we may need to wait for a few ticks to afford a lot more. Some of my infrastructure over there is nearly done. A couple battles will be happening imminently. Here's the battle in the Sanafili. Grainers raided in Kanyaga. That is going to be over here. Alright, works for me. We will replace... oh. I can cancel some buildings for this. Or I can make Poco do it. I think I might just make Poco do it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to make Poco do it, actually. She can cover the costs. There's the Stack Wipe and the Sanafula. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to have you... Can I road through uninhabitable? If I were roading, am I allowed to do that? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have you come... Actually, yeah, I'm going to have you come down to Niani and start roading around down here to start with. Actually, let me wait for this area because I want to wait till I get Siguri, which is going to happen in, about a year or so. Let's head over to Timbo and start there, I think. This battle should be over soon. Also, I think we almost have enough. 39, okay. Alright, good job. You are going to... I'll just have you hang out in Gao. I don't need you for anything at the moment. And you know what? I'm going to be a bit more proactive. I'm going to have you head over to a Kess to prepare for roading duties. Bada Sankara died of a terrible fever, head of the Sankara family. Rest in peace, Bada Sankara. Who is the new Sankara head? It is Salimata Sankara. I don't recognize her. She's a pretty low stat character, so that's fine. Alright, let's do another building over here. Okay, Gundam needs its next academy, and Bulel needs a library. Religious advance, Omen power plus 1%. Very nice. That is going to allow us to continue towards... Where was it? It's over here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going towards... Where was it? Scribe. Okay, next up, let's grab... let's see. Probably... let's grab obstetrics. The early development of women's medicine could be dangerous and risky. Nonetheless, it would prove invaluable in the saving of many children's lives. Alright. Okay, what's this going to give us? 4? This will give us 4 finesse on our apothecary. So whenever we grab this, I'm definitely switching out Consola for someone who I'm going to keep for a lot longer. That'll be quite nice. Almost there on PI, then we can start using PI for anything that we want. Okay, so from here, this is the fastest route, which is a little bit awkward. What about from up here? Then it's like that. Let's see, if I was here, that would be faster. Maybe I make a triangle here and then have a road like this, as opposed to going over the river through Kula. That's probably the way to do it. So let's road. Form a triangle, and then road back to here, and then from here, road to Akess. That'll actually just go... Hold on. That'll just go to Indama. That'll connect this up at least. Alright, good. You're on the way. You're on the way. Almost back up to 100. There we go. Finally. Now we can switch you back. There we go. Perfect. Yep, back up at 100. Very nice. Finally save the people of Adrar. They've been suffering for a minute now. Alright, more city building up here. Goniga Fall needs a library. And there needs a library. That should be all of the stuff there. Kima Zabarima died of natural causes, head of the Zabarima family. Rest in peace, Kima. Alright, that is going to be the Zabarima family head. Who do we have now? Looks like it is Alima Zabarima. I think I recognize her from somewhere, but I don't know for sure. All right. Here comes the fight up here. We're also out of food. That's fun. Okay, let's go up to speed 4. All right. Get on back over here. Come on over, actually. I'm going to road along the coast, I think. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I am, actually, because I need that mobility. So come over to Mbul and start doing a coastal roading project for me, please. Thank you. Do I actually save my PI to do a change here? I think I might, to be completely honest. Also, I should note my efficiency is lowering because I'm gaining population from colonizing Guinea. That's why it's lowering, but it will go back up fairly soon. So I'm still going to continue re-shifting my focus over to stuff that is less research-oriented because I'm at the cap. So that's the plan there. So as for what I change it to, so tax farming, I think, will probably make me more money, but it's interesting to think about province import routes. So, like, let me look at just, like, a random province I currently have as an example that has an import route. So, like, Colima, for example. It doesn't act... Okay, you know what? Because my economy is so export-oriented, I'm not really making much money. Now, earthenware is not a super valuable resource, but I think ultimately the amount of resources I get... And the thing, too, is that I don't have access to enough diversity of trade goods to get a lot of value from the local benefit, like the local modifier from trade routes, or from, like, imported goods. I think I'm going to go for the tax one, to be completely honest. Yeah, I think switching over to tax farming will make me much more money overall. Pop capacity, I think, will eventually be necessary, but for now, I don't think it's more useful than the tax one. Academy and Impul is done. Also, another thing to keep in mind is I don't need pop conversion speed bonus for a lot longer at this point. We've been improving our religious unity quite a bit. Now, we just took over a lot of territory that is not largely Bedaic, but there's not a lot of population here, so it's going to be fairly quick to convert them. So I think I'm actually open to even switching this as well. And there's a lot of really good religious ideas. I think religious ideas might be one of the best of the 4 categories. Like, for example, Origin Myth is really, really strong for a republic, because you're going to have a lot of characters coming in with low popularity. Yeah, there's a lot of good options here. State Religion is actually really good for the countrywide +5 civ level. State Religion, Divine Mandate, and Tolerance of Pagans are all really strong, but I'll come back to that later. Alright. I guess while we're waiting around, let's see. Let's just do it like this. Okay, this might be... What are you going to need to leave? This is actually not that much to ask for. I think I might pay these guys off. Just the prospect... Because what I'm worried... Well, actually, this is fine. They're going to kill themselves just taking 3 tiles, so I think I'll just leave them alone. But let me get back to it. Okay. Let me actually start with Religious Unity. Where do I still have it going? Okay, you can switch off of this onto Assimilation. I can do one more now. You can switch off as well onto Assimilation. That's that. I should look at it like that from that list. That's actually really handy. You're almost there. Good. That's fine. Okay, you... How many do I have here? 17. I'll just keep you together. I can't split you very much. I guess I could split you a little bit for supply limit purpose. I may as well do that, honestly. Let me have you leave behind the heavy infantry and the heavy cav. And I guess... how much supply do you guys need? Oh yeah, leave behind the cav. Is that 10 now? This is 10, okay. This little smaller group. Let's see here. To get to Berasu from here, it looks like that. What about from Lee? Maybe I... okay, let me think about this. There's a road here. I guess this is plains, that's why. Yeah. If I go... This would look a little nicer, but it would be slower. I think I should go with what's speedy. Alright, road to Berasu from here. That'll go like this. And then from here... We'll figure it out once we get there. That's fine. A bunch of stuff is finishing. Very nice. The Assembly speaks. Rhetoric and debate have raged for a full year. The Assembly of Timbuktu has reached a final stance on the matter of Rubaland. Protect the weak. Yep, that's definitely what I'm doing. Alright, I think I'm going to replace her with someone else. I don't need that for the research thing yet, but I may as well do it now. Just because... who do I want to build statesmanship on? Huh? Pardon me? Himmelco Mago. What's this guy doing in my country? Who are you? Where did you come from? Okay. Interesting. I'm not going to make him an officer. That's a little random. We got some characters that do not seem to be Bodake bozos. We don't have a lot to work with, as usual, with Finesse, but I guess Mecha Sankara will do. Yeah, I'll assign her. I already got the gift, so... No takesies backsies. That's what the legal rules of Timbuktu say. Please don't check to confirm, but I can assure you that's what they say. Alright. This is almost done. And I also think... What can I do this with you? Yeah, 75. So I think the other one was 76 as well. Yeah. So not this episode. Next episode. Oh my gosh. We got more barbs over here. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Also, I'll sell you that. Our client, Seguri, has long upheld Timbuktuian ideals in a fair and even-handed manner. It is a matter of course, therefore, that their eventual integration into the state is to be cause for jubilation. The Sigurian elite have been instrumental in facilitating this union and are hoping to find a place. No. Get out of here. Alright. Thank you for the land, though. I appreciate that. Alright. Where even were they? Hold on. Where were they? I am turned... Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, that can go. That can go. We got the elephant estate. All right. Okay, I think Bombali is the best spot here. Let's go ahead and solidify that and move that there. Very good. That is most of Guinea fully absorbed into the Republic, and with the roads coming in now, it's going to be even more formal. Very good. Okay, this 2K stack is a little unnerving, but they should also dissolve themselves with just walking around, so I'm going to leave them to it. Not like there's much civ value over here anyways to worry about. That's fine. Oh yeah, I should keep doing this, so... Let's see here. Okay, now at this point we are looking at stuff that needs to stay on that. Actually, anything that needs to be moved to that. This needs to stay on that. This is all fine, I think, to keep on that. Tension's fine. Zero. This should be. Why is this not on? Okay, that's odd. I must have overlooked that. A drawer is fine, and then yeah, this is all fine. Okay, now let's look for stuff that could be switched off of conversion. Nothing left. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm increasingly. Well, I shouldn't say that quite yet. I'm actually needing to do conversion in quite a few places. Let's. How do I want to do this actually? I guess, yeah, okay, sort by unity. let's see here. Jada, this place here, is probably fine to put onto conversion. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then that's all my PI for now. When's my next tech coming up? In a few months. Harsh treatment in Mudgeria. The settlement of Mudgeria, which is in Tagant, which is in Jolof. It's in here somewhere. Has been at the center of a growing tension across the province of Tagant, caused by the harsh treatment of slaves in pursuit of higher profits. There are reports of pitiful living standards, with workers commonly provided with only the bare minimum of food and shelter to ensure their survival and productivity, and unduly harsh treatment and punishments at the slightest excuse of their masters. To add injury, members of the Senate led by Salimata Sankara, this is Sankara family head, have taken the issue up as a personal campaign for slave treatment reform, seeking to win the approval of freedmen and pass legislation that will upset the slave owners across the country. Okay, let's see here. I don't want desired slave ratio in cities, so probably not that one. The money is fine. Harsh treatment endorsed. I don't like that so much. But actually, this might be fine. Or, what's this one here? This one would be fine as well, I think. I'm going to go this. The situation seems to be under control. Salimata does become disloyal, though. She does have some power base, but I think I should be fine with my current situation. She's actually already disloyal, so that won't change things. I think this is fine. I mean, I think this might cause follow-up events, but I want the PI. All right. Live with my choices here. All right, Tuat, how are you looking? Dubious. That's a dubious predicament. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Okay. I'm going to put you onto... It would help a little bit. All right. Let's just do local autonomy up here, to be completely honest. This is just not going to be very valuable. All right, and then what do we have out here? Yeah, that's right. These are all the spots out here. Okay. I think all of this should probably be on local autonomy for now. Casa is a little better. Is Casa? Yeah, this is one of the earlier places I got. I can probably put Casa onto conversion. Yeah, that's fine. I can do one more as well. Well, this one here. Why is this on encouraged trade? It should not be on encouraged trade. This one needs to be on local autonomy for now. And then this one here, what do we have? I don't have the PI grid actually. Alright, that's fine. Alright, those guys are gone from down there. Also, over here, I can now get going with this. May as well. Alright, here we go. Now bring them over from Capelle. Need one more. Alright. Then we go around from the bottom, I think. So move them into here. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, hold on. Gosh, I have to bring them from so far away. Alright. One person into here and then into here. We are pushing it here, but this'll do. Alright, and then around to here. We have enough? Good. Nope, not that one. just population here is real tight. Where every last guy is accounted for around here, but we've almost got it. It's gonna be close, but we've almost got it. Oh no, no, not again. Okay, I need to find more people. Is there anyone free anywhere, please? I beg of you. Okay, let me just bring in like 2 or 3 people. All right, bring them into here. And then bring them over to here. This is so awkward. And then bring them into here. From Capelle. And then bring them up to here. Okay. Okay, now we can grab man. Okay, here we go. Then we can grab this. And then we can grab the last one from man. There we go. That is this area secured. Okay, let's take a look at the territory. So it's all jungle, as expected. Anything that's better than jungle? Nope. Any interesting resources around here? We got the gold, obviously. That's basically it. Okay, so this area is interesting because it has this this jungle pass in the middle of it. So we have to kind of work around that. I think Taboo is an interesting spot because it has such good coverage for all the passageways around here. It is, I guess it kind of comes down to this province over here. Where would the capital be? This is all also jungle, and this is a very, very small province. I think Neo is a really good spot because it is on this like one passageway around this enormous, super gigantic jungle. So I think Neo may make sense over here, which actually makes Taboo look a little bit better as well because it provides sort of some coverage for this province otherwise. But, so what do we have here? Fish? Yeah. I think resource-wise, what do we have around here? Wild game. Nothing else interesting around here. I think Taboo is probably the best spot under these circumstances. Plus, I could have, with the Toma like city over here, that's a little bit of coverage up here as well. Yeah, I think Taboo probably, just for coverage purposes. Okay, let's do that. And then fortify it. Okay, and then while I'm talking about it, let's get to it. So I think I probably want to move everyone down to Bassa and start over. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I can do it from Capelle. We're saved. Unless did I start from Capelle? Where did I start from? Maybe I did start from Capelle. Okay, let's move them to Capelle first and see what we can do here. So move them to Nuan first. Move them from Tuba. Or Tura, I guess. And then need to move a little bit more from Da. And then into Capelle. Yeah, this thing here is just real awkward. Okay. Please. Please. No. Shoot. I have to wait a year. Okay. Okay, so actually, I can only... Puta only connects with Capelle. Look at this location. Uninhabitable, uninhabitable, uninhabitable. This one spot here is the only way to get to Putu. Okay, it's for some reason part of this province and not this province. Alright, that's fine. We'll do that. So we will need to do it from Capelle anyways. So I guess I may as well move them to Bassa for now to get everything else in the meantime. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, look at this. This province is like dire. This place is so tough. And also look at this. I can't even get Neo and the northern stuff at the same time. I'll have to go back later, so. Alright. Let's just do what we can here. Population's so tight. I guess I can get Neo now and start fortifying it. I won't move the capital there until I get everything else, but I'll start fortifying it at least. Alright, here we go. Actually, that's all I can do for now. Great. Trying my best. More stuff to trade. It certainly doesn't hurt. I also don't need army maintenance on right now. I'll just turn that off. Oh, I also ran it. Oh, yeah, I just realized I've not been... Right, roads. I stopped building roads. No, not you. I stopped building roads because I ran out of money. Alright, you all just go back to your, like, start spots. Oh, that's what that was showing. Okay. Let me just finish this first, and then I'll do the road stuff. Okay. There we go. And then... will the capital move again? Probably because of population. Let's get a fort. I can't right now. Okay. You build the one road here just to finish that. I guess it'll be over the turn anyways, so maybe it doesn't matter. We'll wait and see what happens with that. Alright, please don't go to the Pompo. That'll make my life so much more complicated. All of you just wait. Also, more of this to do. How are people feeling around here? Pretty bad. Soppy needs to be on that. Okay, good. Alright, let's see. Nope. This place here? Oh yeah, I've entered it now. I can't even think about that now. Okay, that's fine. Get a fort going here, please. Okay, good. And then I'm going to spend no money so that this road finishes. I guess I can also connect up with over here anyways as well. So road that direction as well. Oratory advance. Very nice. You try to finish this road to Birasu. Okay, shorthand writing. So Mecha Sankara will gain 4. That'll bring her to 13 finesse. Hold on. Big brain moment right here. Who's my current finesse researcher? Oh my god, I've got the craziest idea. I see the vision right now. Hold on, where? I'm gonna dismiss you for a moment. And I'm gonna replace you over here. Yeah, just for a sec. And then, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold every phone. 14 finesse in the Timbuktu campaign, folks. I'm filled with joy. Known as stenography, the practice of summarizing texts which would otherwise take up a great deal of time and space, originating in Greece, it spread quickly as a means of taking down important speeches or ideas at a rapid pace. Alright, also plus 4% state religion happiness and plus 4% national citizen happiness. Okay, and now with our phenomenal 14 statesmanship physician, I don't know why I actually assigned her over here. I didn't need to do that. Let me replace them back. Alright. And now we've got 14 finesse Aza Banu. I could have gone for someone with a bit more of balanced stats, but I've got now the craziest research speed I've ever seen for civic advances, which is hilarious. So I'll take it. Okay, very good. Alright, that all looks fine. You just wait there. Really? This is faster like that? Okay. I want to road along the coast, though, so just try your best. Yeah. Do what you can there. Alright. That should now be double fish in my capital. On the tick, it should update. Right, you're gonna be done there. That's fine. Do we have enough? I think we will. Okay, good. We have enough. Alright, we've avoided any more road issues here, so we should... Oh my gosh. No! Forgot about that. Okay, anyone want to... Oh, here we go. We're fine now. We're fine. Okay. Double fish. Hawa Cow Cow died of severe inflammation, governor of Africa. Rest in peace, Hawa. Appreciate your service up there while we had you. Okay. Who wants to take over this forsaken job up here? Let's see. Probably Sondaki Bulsa. Not a lot of statesmanship, but you gotta start somewhere, I guess. Happiness, commerce. Okay, it's not so bad. What do you do with these policies? Nope. Wrong choice. Switch that back over to autonomy. Maybe I should have done more than autonomy, but that'll be fine for now. All right. Okay, good. Let's see. So now we can get down here from multiple directions. Start down here. That's fastest. Start down here. That's actually fastest. Okay. It doesn't hurt to have that either way. Alright, so then come back down here to prepare to road over to Fofdoro. Get that organized. I think at this point I hold off on building stuff while I am doing all this roading. Oh my gosh! #1 in score! I thought we were around Parava. Look at that! Timbuktu, #1 in score. That is an auspicious occasion for what I believe is the 25th episode of the campaign. 25 is my favorite number. So, look at that. Round of applause for the Timbuktu campaign. That is quite the achievement. Look at that. Okay, that is a good feeling for sure. We're back at a 175 research. Silman Bulsa died. Oh no, he also died putting on his hair. When he died, the light from his bald head disappeared because he put the hair back on, so our guiding light is gone. But jokes aside, rest in peace to Silman Bulsa. Quite a valuable character for the campaign for quite a while. Rest in peace. We need a new Tribune of the People. It's probably going to be Consola. I guess we can use her for a little bit more. We don't have a lot of other good finesse characters. Hold on, wait a minute. I just saw Komi Chialabelli. The light must shine from a new head. All right, Komi, you'll do, I guess. You're not amazing, but actually, you're more of an oratory character. I can probably find someone better than you. Well, okay, better in a maybe a little better, but this is fine for now. All right. Some of our forts are finishing as well. Very good. Are we at colonization yet? Okay, let me move people back over to crew. Oh no, where did they go? Wait, they're in crew. What am I doing? Okay, need to move someone to crew. Okay. November 2nd. Okay, that's fine. And then we can move them around over to here. That'll be fine. Actually, what I should do, I should move them to Capelle first, and then move them from Patu over to here. That's gonna be easier to do than the other way around. So move them from crew first. All right. That should be enough. So move them into Bassa. Maybe I need one more, actually. Then move them up to here. All right, please. Okay, 2nd of October. That's completely fine. Whew, okay, this place here should be on autonomy. And crew should also be on autonomy, but I'll do that after the other stuff. Oh yeah, this first, budding friendship. Yuma Sawari, our Archon, and Alima Zabarima have spent the last several weeks in deep debate on a number of issues they share strong feelings on. At a recent open discussion in the Assembly, Alima Zabarima challenged Yuma directly, expecting the recent camaraderie to hold some sway. I could become friends with her, or she can lose loyalty. This is one of my family heads. A little on the low side for loyalty, but nothing too severe. I guess I can be friends with her. That's fine. Sometimes a friend can be worth swallowing one's pride. All right. Okay, we're just around Parava. I didn't think we'd be way ahead of them, so we're neck and neck with Parava for now. Works for me. Right, so this is going to be October 2nd, and then from Patu we can move back over to crew and get the rest. Come back down here. Okay, You guys all stopped moving for some reason. So you now, let's see here. Okay, this is the fastest route. I guess that does make sense, actually. Go ahead and do this to connect this up like that. That does actually look fine, I think. And then that way, this will then become faster, I think. Maybe. Either way, yeah. You connect up with Wooly. You, let's see here. It's just fastest to go like that, obviously. Build road. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, this is obviously fastest. Okay, so from here, get over to Fofdoro. I thought I made this this order already, but I guess I had a hallucination or something that I did that. Interesting. All right, you need to switch onto local autonomy. The Manon mine is done. I'm sure I don't have enough people. I do not. All right, disallow promotion at the very least. Let's let me finish colonizing around here, then we'll try to squeeze people into the Manon mine. Deal with that later. Yeah, our borders have grown a lot just from this. Looking pretty good. Yeah, this coastal road is not going to do much to speed things up, but it's better than nothing, that's for sure. Okay, you stay. Nah, you stay. And then everything here. Okay, yeah. Now let's look along the lines of this. Ouagadougou is probably close enough, to be completely honest. Yeah, I'm gonna change this over. But what do I change it to? You don't have a lot exported. I could get you a stone mine and a sheep mine. Yeah. This needs some infrastructure to be a bit more valuable, but I think... Let's encourage trade here, I think. It's worth a little bit, but it's going to be worth even more. Alright, so we have the Nara sheep mine. That is... Or, I mean, the Nara... Did I say that? I just said the most incorrect thing I've ever said. We have the Nara sheep mine. Every part of what I just said is wrong. We have the Nara grain farm. There's no sheep mines in Nara. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Okay. The Nara sheep mine. That is a scary thing to envision, but okay, let's get a sheep farm in Sokolo up and going. Disallow. We should have enough people around here to make this happen. We don't have the money though. This is gonna need 12, I think. Yep. Alright. Bring over some Badaic Bozos. What do we have now? 8. Okay. 3, 4. Alright. And then we'll set up the mine as well. Where is it? Oh, it's in the capital spot. Right. Should this be the capital? It's the right distance. I think I made this call such a long time ago. I think it's probably, yeah, this is a good spot given its location. I guess I could grow it. I should probably add some population over here. It's not a city yet, but I may as well give it more population to work with. Yeah. Let's get it up to 20. And then we're looking at, what's this going to be? 150, 37. Yeah, a little ways away on the PI for that. This is not a high priority city upgrade, but I may as well give it a boost for now. Plus, we get the extra stone in the meantime, so that is nice. Speaking of the extra stone, I'll sell to those guys. I'll also build some infrastructure right here. Tribal proposition, a friendship with Niamey. Sure. I'll take it. Thank you. These guys want the papyrus. Right. Scandal. Oh no. Alright, who do we have here? We've got Kibu Kamara, who is my high priest. Found in flagrante delicto with his lover, Medina. This is just some lady by his spouse, Halima Isawagan. This is the governor of Jolaf. If I was married to the governor of Zhorlov, I probably would not be doing this, but okay. She's appealed to have him stripped of office. Okay, so I could say no. Democrats like this. What are the parties at right now, power-wise? Ooh, Democrats have had a resurgence. I guess I've been kind of helping them out a little bit, so it's not too big of a surprise. Yuma loses some popularity. Halima does lose 15 loyalty, and this is a pretty important governor to keep on side. That'd bring her down to 60. That's still fine. And she views this lady as a rival. I think that's fine. I do not want to... I guess I could just fire him and rehire him. I guess I'll just do that, honestly. Yeah. Welcome back. In fact, I'll give him free hands, too. Oh, boy. Alright, you are actually just standing completely still. I don't know. Oh, yeah, because I sent you back up there. That's right. Alright, so that's all connected up now. Okay, so... I think I want to make this road build here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to do that to get to combo. Actually, you just need to go to here, because this road's going to go here anyways. Alright. Alright, the road networks continue to get constructed around here. We are now October 2nd. That should be... Yes, finally. Okay, move them into here. And now we move them over to crew. Just enough, and this is going to be 2nd of November. Very good. Okay, everything else here is fine to leave where it is. This actually could have been on assimilation for longer, but that's fine. Actually, this one's never been on assimilation because it's a drawer. Okay, that is fine. Here's November 2nd. Here we go. Almost finally done after 2 episodes worth of just grueling colonization effort. We're nearly done with Guinea. Here we go. Oh, not quite. Need one more. Yes, that is Guinea. Fully colonized for the Timbuktu Republic. Look at that. That is a sight to behold. Love that. Hold on. Is this gonna not be changed to my color in this one as well? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, I'll take what I can get, honestly. It might be connected to, like, this other area. That's fine. I'll take what I can get. Okay, we can now finally move the capital over to Neo, where I think it's going to be best suited. Krawi is a fine alternative, I think. In fact, it's a pretty good alternative. Do I put it to Krawi? Crew is also okay. It's also the name of the province, which is kind of nice as well. Actually, to be completely honest, Crew is a better spot. Yeah. Because it actually covers both of these beaches. I'm going to move it to Crew. And I'm going to build the fort there. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. That is nice. Finally, cool. So now we can see if we can get some more people over here. All right, we're gonna need 12 slaves, which I am confident I don't have enough of in these vicinities. But let's see what we can do here. Anyone free? I guess we do have all of these ones that we can squeeze over, move them into Da, then move them within the province from Da. All right, into Manan from Da. Almost. We're at 9. Just need a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, that was enough. Move him from the Finko. Then into Manan from Koro. There we go. That's another copy of gold for sale. Perfect. And I think we're good on all of this. Which means I can save PI to build cities again. Yes. All right. Very good. I do think as well, these new territories, I need to convert them, but I want to keep things balanced until my stability is a little bit better, to be completely honest. So let's hold off on that. We are at 0 AE, 0 war exhaustion, and our tyranny is declining, but yeah, we just need more stability. It's mainly the zeal. Our current character has such bad zeal right now. All right. I could also spend... Oh, let me actually wait for the tick, and then we'll review our options for changing our idea. Oh, you're actually standing still now. Okay, so from here, I think I make this connection to Berasu. Yeah, make that sort of a diamond shape. Alright. You have... Oh, did I run out of money? Shoot. Okay. Whoops. I completely forgot about that. Papyrus. 100 gold! Alright, that's a good sign. Let's see if we can keep that going. What was I looking at here? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so research-wise, we're at 175. I think so. This will for sure take us below 175 by changing this, but I think it's time. And I think between the options I have, I think the slave output is going to be more consistent. So let's see what we got here. So we're at 41 tax income. Let's go ahead and switch this to slave output. So first, I'm going to check my research, then I'm going to check my economy. Okay, so this is not updated yet. Neither is this. Okay, after the tick, we check. Yeah, I think I remember now that those things do trigger off of the monthly tick. Oh, yeah. Okay. 172, so it's not as much of a loss. 47. Okay, so we did get a tax boost from that. That's good. I don't think the import routes would have been more than this. I'm pretty sure. We can also change the rights of nobility to further reorganize ourselves. But what would we change it to? Probably devolved administration is what I'd prefer. But rights of nobility is really strong, so there's no need to change this one yet. We can also change deny priest and senate. But before changing those things, I should instead change institutional proselytism. Probably to state religion, to be completely honest. I think this is going to be the most useful in civilizing the most territory as fast as possible. Mandated observance would just turn into either commerce or state religion happiness for me. Loyalty subject states not plus 10 is not going to be useful for me at all. 6% integrated culture happiness could also be really good, though. And the popularity gain would be really good. Or even Divine Mandate could be really good. I just can't shake this tyranny no matter what I do. I think Divine Mandate, just to finally get down to 0 tyranny. Now, the tyranny is improving my slave output, and there is a solid argument for running a high tyranny campaign. But in my opinion, it's just so annoying to deal with not being able to spend tyranny on like revoking city status and whatnot from conquering. I would rather just run low tyranny, to be completely honest. Yeah, because the slave output bonus is nice, but I don't think it's going to be more useful than some of the other stuff. So I think Divine Mandate is a good option for that. We shall see, though. Alright. Oh my gosh, that is a bit more of a substantial barbarian army. They're not going to be done by the time they get to Oyat, so I need to tell them to leave. What are you going to take to skedaddle? Okay. I might have a couple buildings I can cancel to, actually, do I? Maybe not. Okay, well, I'm also building roads right now. I think will they have enough strength to actually siege Oyat? So, what are they at? So that's 3k, 2.5k. Okay, they're not gonna... Actually, they might... Hold on. 3k, 2.5... 2, 15, 1, 5... they might be at 500 when they get to Oyat, so I think we're fine. Assuming I did the math right. I think we're fine. I'm actually gonna do a hard save. I'm getting a lot of stuttering from my game here. I don't wanna have any shenanigans here. All right, we're back up above Parava. Look at that. That is pretty good. Very nice. How's my dip range looking, by the way? Let's do a quick dip range check. I went over it, didn't I? Where is it? Diplomacy. I can reach Bactria, but I can't reach past Bactria. Okay. That's fine. Alright. You're going to finish there anyways, so let's see. So jungle there, or jungle there. Okay. I think I probably want to, just from here, that's already pretty fast. 2 planes. Actually, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3. It's 3 planes in a jungle, or 3 jungles. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, from here, road to Birasu. Then you will finish that up. I think I saved my money for now just to continue getting my roads finished. Got more barbs. Or it was just the same barbs, actually. Pardon me. Alright. This is looking pretty good. Bedaic. Keep at it. Hobby, I want some glass. Right. Citizens euphoric. The patriotic citizens in Mbul are ecstatic at our benevolent rule. In honor of our majesty, they have kindly raised a rather pitiful sum of gold, hoping to procure some political favors. Ooh, jealous on Halima. I can't remember what jealous does. I do want the gold, though. I'm just going to deal with the consequences. That's fine. That's completely fine. This will let me continue the roading very much unabated. So that works for me. Martial advance. Very good. That's going to get us to glass blowing. Citizen happiness plus 4%. An innovative technique used to shape glass. Glass blowing revolutionized the creation of expensive amenities. All right, we're almost there. We're 2 away from extra research efficiency, which we don't even need right now, technically. But we will continue to give ourselves more room with our actions here. All right, I think I saved my PI now. I want to get Bale promoted. I have a lot of cities I want to promote, actually. Is Bale really a priority? Maybe I should do Seno first. Seno has been waiting around for a while. It's been in the queue. Let me consolidate into Seno, actually, while I'm thinking about it. I think Seno can actually get up to... I can get to 30, I think, actually. Yeah, let's do that. 2 more. Alright, I'm going to promote Seno. I definitely need to because I'm over the cap now. I'm going to promote Seno as soon as I have more PI. If I could get that event that gives me PI, I would be pleased. Any more trade routes I have available? Nope. Good that I'm keeping... Oh, hold on. Quota needs 1 more trade. Trade in... anything valuable. Oh yeah, here we go. Syrian incense. Hold on. Can I get double incense in the capital? Probably not. I want to trade that incense into the capital, though. Actually, it doesn't matter either way. It's fine over here, I guess. I don't think I can get double incense. Yeah, there's not a second one available. That's fine. You come back over here. Actually, come to here, technically. And then will I road over here? Maybe I probably should. Just so I have maximum movement range on these coasts. Try my best here. Yeah, come down here. Actually, you come to here, come back, and then triangle that. Alright, so far so good. Okay, and then... is it worth doing all this roading over here? Maybe not, honestly. I don't think I need this area specifically roaded up. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, and this will be connected. And then I'm going to have you, okay, be off-roading. You just come down to Fofdor Road to get ready for the next assignment. Are there any new items I want to snag? %15 local civ level? Wow. Okay, I want that in Timbuktu yesterday. I did not see that one before. Where is this? This is in Gao? I've had this for a while, actually. Well, kind of a while. Okay, hold on. That giant skull, I want that. Okay, I think we're going to do that plan I talked about before of temporarily setting up the... I mean, I can leave it in Gao. Gao is like a good place for it anyways, but at least possibly temporarily, but at least temporarily setting up the Jackal Shrine in Gao to retrieve that item. Because, yeah, that's crazy. Giant lion skull is wild. Let's see... Spear of the Hunter is another good one, but I think giant lions, like, this might be one of the strongest treasures I've ever seen. 15% local civ level is wild. Okay. Jeez. We'll come back to that. I think I saved to 50 PI for that, to be completely honest. I think that's actually more useful than my other things I can spend PI on right now. Untiring Devotion, 3 stability from Mala. Thanks. Appreciate it. That is going to help quite a bit. We should actually be at... Yeah, that's what I thought. No surprise there. Alright, you guys get off of road building. And everyone... Let's see. How do I want to handle... Well, first, let me first verify... Actually, all of you come down to Fofdor Road, and then we'll sort of investigate if I need to do any more road building. Alima Zabarima died from natural causes at 75. Head of the Zabarima family, friend of the Atakan of Timbuktu. Rest in peace, Alima. Who's the new Zabarima family head? It's going to be Razmata Zabarima. I don't recognize her, but sounds good. Alright. That's fine. They should get down to 500, then be stuck at Oyat, which is fortified. Good. Alright. Okay. Is there any reason I want some sort of shortcut? I don't think the shape of things makes for, like, anything to be a shortcut. Yeah, we get out of here through roads in every direction, so this is good. This is good. Okay. So now, everyone hold here for a moment. I think I want to get a road along this coastline, though. Yeah, I think I definitely do. Actually, do I want it along the coastline or through the jungle? Let's see what the route is. It is through the jungle. This is this is almost for sure faster than the coastal route. Not just almost for sure. It is for sure faster because the AI is making that move. So let's road our way over to Bombali. And then I think this force will then turn around and then triangle here and then road over to Kondo from that direction. I think all of you guys can actually be redeployed over to Nyani to road over here now. Yeah. That makes sense. I would also like to get Force March, but I'm preoccupied at the moment, as you've noticed. So, will you guys leave now for a lower fee? No. Come on. What is this? You're going to split it between less guys now? You're going to ask for the same amount? Alright, if you say so. Alright, they're going to try to siege Oyat. They're not going to succeed, but they're going to be stuck up there for a while. I will go there someday, but for now. Rossi, gratitude. The protection we've offered Rossi has made a lasting impression on the people. Ooh! Ooh, yes, okay. This is what I was hoping for. From Rossi, though. That's kind of an odd... Okay. Okay, let's consider our options here. So I can make them a client state. Now this is someone that I could have just broken tributary with and then invaded later. It's not bad for them to become a client state. I can integrate them in 10 years and just kind of speed things up. I mean, I guess I can say yes. I don't really have any good reason to say no. I have plenty of diplomatic relations, so that's not a problem. I think I probably will just say yes. Unless, is there any reason that me having more integratable like client states or feudatories would prevent the desert guys from doing it? Because that's who I really want to offer me this. I guess I'll say yes. That's fine. They can pay me more money. That's okay. All right. Time to get organized over here. So let's see. I'm gonna have you guys road to Fadama. Is this really the fastest way? Okay. And then from Fadama... Oh, that's so awkward. Why is it like that? Okay. I guess I need to build this road either way. It looks so weird the way it's shaped. I don't like that at all. Temple of the Supreme Being down here. Okay, sure. Yeah, road to Fadama. We need to do that road anyways. And then from here, you guys rode to Bombali. This is way more direct, so that's good. Yeah. Alright, good. You guys are working away in the jungle. This is probably pretty miserable, but they gotta do what they gotta do. Alright, that's 50 PI. Here we go. Alright, giant lion skull. I'm coming for you. Dedicate a holy site to the great... Actually, it's the serpent, not the jackal. My apologies. Of course, I have the jackal one already. Okay, here we go. The great serpent. And now I can retrieve... Oh, it also has the vacant sarcophagus. Alright, well, first let's grab this one. That's 1 AE. That's fine. I'll grab this 2 while I'm here. Okay. And now, into Timbuktu, I can place the giant lion skull deposit. Yes! Timbuktu now has, let's see. Has this been updated? No, it's not. On the tick, it'll update, I think. And I'll go... I might just keep the shrine here for now. I don't think that there's no huge need to move it. I may get rid of it, though, later to be able to move another treasure. But yeah, that's fine. Now I can save up PI for city building, which will probably be next episode at this point. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I also change my thing as well. Yeah. Yeah, less manpower, less research. I think that's fine. It's definitely helping my economy out. The other reason to not do import routes everywhere is that you don't get notified when an import route is lost and when it's not your capital. Unless I can change that in my notifications. If I can, that might be revolutionary. Message settings? Import? No, of course. Trade? Not hard. Trade. When we end a trade route, no. Route. No, I'm not going to find it. Yeah, so this one here, I think I will probably change. Probably change it to state religion, but I'll think about it. I'll give it some thought. Hold on, is that my surplus dies? No, it's not actually. Okay, someone lost my surplus dies. Okay, you. Is this really the fastest way? Not through Con. Con might be faster with the road. It would look okay. I'm gonna chance it that Con is faster with the road because yeah, like a road like this being all roaded up is gonna look really weird. I think personally. So let's just do that. Roll the dice on that. Oh, Comey Chilabelli died from the advanced stages of a venereal disease. Head of the Chilabelli family. Rest in peace, Comey Chilabelli. It's another import route, probably from population. Actually, I'm not sure what caused it. Oh yeah, also look at the Civ max of 96. So with the Civ idea, I could get to 100 Civ max possible here already. Okay, what do we want here? Double camels? Nope. Step horse for output? Maybe. Let's see, value-wise. Honey? I guess I'll import, you know, honey's, I've been overlooking honey. Honey is actually kind of valuable at 0.4. I guess I'll import honey for more value. That's fine. Looks like we'll be getting Sabiri Sawari. That's okay. I don't love the 4 finesse on her, but I like the high zeal. I want to have a tyranny and stability recovery episode next time. I also probably won't go to war next time with the 3 marshal either, so that'll be fine. Again with the dies, or is this my capital? No. I've set it to not get rid of surplus, so I need to trust that it works correctly, which it probably does. Nope. I exited out of whatever that was. That was my civic advance being achieved. Okay, we can now grab exported drama, 4% integrated culture happiness, plus 0.10 monthly ruler popularity gain, and minus 0.03 monthly corruption. The ancient tragedies and comedies of the Greeks, renowned worldwide, had provided amusement for the masses for centuries. It will be a shame to limit them only to Greece. Alright. That is very good, especially the corruption loss. Okay. Also, any corruption on you? No, we're fine. Good to verify. Yeah, this is looking real good when you zoom out like this. Okay, you are done. So, can I road through this? I would like to. Let's test and see if I can road into here. Let's find out, because if I can't, I'll just go around. But it would be nice if I could road through those areas. September. Hold on. Dead bondage scandal. December of next year, okay. While slaves are an important part of the economy and social structure of Timbuktu, the sheer number of slaves as a proportion of society has become something of a concern. Some argue that the number of bondsmen, bolstered by our strict manumission policies and the growing practice of debt bondage, must be countered to ensure there are enough freedmen to support our military and small holdings. Razmata Tielabelli, this is, I think, the Democrat... No, this is the governor of Guinea. Is she also the Democrat Party leader? Yeah, she is. Okay, I was right about that. Has been in favor of debt bondage reform for some time, no doubt for her own political motives. Karim Tielabelli, this is a family head. Yeah, he's just a family head. Is an outspoken supporter of debt bondage, ensuring that debtors must not be allowed to escape for paying what is owed, nor become a drain on the state through imprisonment. Alright, I would much prefer loyalty with Razmata. I also like this modifier. The promotion speed is really good. I'm going to go for this. Okay, city with more than 4 slaves. That's fine. 25 PI, though, I don't like so much, but I think I will go for this one. Okay. Let's see if this works or not. I'm very curious. Yuma falls ill. Okay, not great. Gains arthritis. He does have some health problems, but he's on his way out, so I think we're going to be okay. You... Let's see here. You hold on here for just a moment while I see if I can road through the uninhabitable... I don't think I can, but we're going to find out together. Okay, it doesn't look like I can. Yeah, I can't build a road through here. That's what I thought would happen. Good to verify. Let's see. I think... So the question's going to be, is a road around here or a road from the north going to be faster? I think... So if I'm here... Let's see, if I'm here... That's obviously faster. If I'm here... Here? Okay, that's faster. I'm actually just going to build both roads, to be honest, just to cover my bases. And because the terrain around here is so rough anyways, I just want to give myself as many options as possible. Which means over here, I think I probably want to build a road like this, just to connect things up in the south over here, because otherwise there's like this big gap in the middle. I could also build cities, for example, in Yan Folila to help kind of close up the gap later on. That's not a huge priority, it's only a plains tile. Let's connect up with Ben & Co. over here. Okay, you... Let's see here. Oh man, I should really make this a triangle as well. Okay, and then you come over here. Alright. Very nice. Oh boy. We'll come back to that later. Okay, looks like Sibiri Sawari, unless there's a December surprise, should be the next Otacon. That's fine. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. Okay. Ooh, I can actually colonize into this now if I wanted to. I could colonize towards Karenica to potentially fight them. Egypt does not border Karenica at all. Like, Egypt does not try to colonize this area over here basically whatsoever. So we're pretty safe to go after Karenica. I mean, we already have a presence in the region. That's an interesting idea. We also have Takeda as a client state, so we do already have influence over here. I'll think about it. Interesting prospects, though, for sure. Yeah, I'm feeling basically ready to pause it on trying to sort of interconnect Guinea to my territory because it's so difficult to move around. But we're nearly done with this project. I think next episode we're going to finish up working on roading Guinea and then pivot to other projects. But, ooh, right at the end here, military tradition. Okay, what do we have here that we can go for? North African traditions. Powers integrated. Morale armor is 5%, okay. Loyalty of generals +5. This is going to be really good for when we have legions, which I promise is happening someday. I've not forgotten about it. Ooh, fort maintenance reduction. That's actually going to be really valuable. Literally valuable. And found city cost modifier. That requires Levantine traditions. Wait. Oh wait, that unlocks Levantine traditions. I need to have, I need to integrate another culture group for that. I can still get Omen power though. Yeah, there's some good stuff over here too. Let's see. I think morale of armies 5% is just flatly good no matter what. Let me go for that next. A lifetime of raiding. Outright warfare was relatively rare in sub-Saharan Africa, but raids were almost a constant even in otherwise times of peace. Riverine combat bonus? That's fun. Okay. And we will be having Sibiri Sawari come in next episode. Let's go down to speed. Oh, we bring sad news. Sibiri Sawari, a long-time oligarch leader, died in flagrante delicto at the age of 73. She died as she lived, having a fun time. She was the censor, member of the Sawari family. Rest in peace, Sabide. I'm going to leave the censor position empty as a sign of mourning for a genuinely very, very important character for this stage of the campaign. She has been a charisma powerhouse for such a long time. And yeah, I also just don't want to deal with it as we have less than a month left. But rest in peace, Sibide Sawari. Incidentally, she is replaced by Mala Sawari, who was just the Otacon last episode, as the oligarch head. Rest in peace. If that changes my succession stuff at the very end here, I would be a little irritated, but looks like we'll be fine on that front, thankfully. Okay, here we go. Closing out the end of December. One last little stone trade to those guys as we go, but here we go. Okay, Sabiri Sawari was elected to office, will now rule a glorious nation. 34711. Trads are in control once again. Omen power plus 10%. They want to convert. Yep. All right, we're going to take a look at the government situation and finish up our integration, our sort of roading integration of Guinea next time on the Timbuktu campaign. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.